You're mic check, mic check. Let me get my levels right. Let's go. Today we have Arctic Monkeys. Whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. The first Arctic Monkeys album I ever heard was the AM album, the AM album, whatever you want to call it. I heard it on this channel, and man, let me tell you, that was an insane introduction to Arctic Monkeys. So here I am with more Arctic Monkeys. All you need to know before this reaction is that I'm so fucking ready, and if you want the full and uncut reaction and early access to all reaction videos, you gotta go sign up for my Patreon. Sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, you watching just really means a lot to me. Without further ado, normal talking, let's get into the reaction. Alright, we got track 1, The View from the Afternoon. Okay, already a strong start. That shit is knocking. Yo, the drums? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, I already gotta pause it because this is very much insane. It's clear that they're talking about a night out and just crazy entertainment and just buffoonery, man, and I'm here for it. Yo, the instrumentation so far is amazing. Oh, that was nice right there. Dum 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 dum. This dude's vocals on top of this production, just. Oh yeah. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm rocking at this. I don't even want to pause it. Oh my gosh, man. This right here, from chaos all the way to some smoothest. Oh yeah, that was nice. Anticipation has a habit to set you up for disappointment in evening entertainment. Yo, doesn't it fucking suck when you've been just really waiting for something, right? You go out, you're expecting to have so much fun, and that shit just ends up being so horrible. You're like, why did I even come out, man? I hate nights like those. The drummer on here, fire. And the guitar is here, don't get it twisted. Oh yeah. I rock with this one already. Track 1 is a banger. Nice ending to the track. Nice ending. Already track 1 was fucking amazing. I could just tell by the album title and just the intro track right now, the kind of tone that we're gonna get for the album in terms of lyrical themes, like just, you know, going out, everything being crazy, and then other perspectives kind of jumping in of other people maybe judging you, or like just the night scenes, things of that nature. And I'm here for it, man. I fuck with it heavy. Instrumentation, the drums and the guitar especially, I fucking loved it. This guy's vocals, I keep forgetting his name, Alex Turner. His vocals is just, there's something so different about him. I mean, he's not the best singer in the world, but he just does enough with his own vocal range, and just it just really delivers, man. I really don't know how to explain it. Already a very, very strong start. I'm rocking with this heavy. Next track is track 2 is I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. Nice strong starts. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my, alright man, air horn again. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yo, this is gonna be one of those albums that where my fucking head hurts because of all the head nodding. Man, the instrumentation already on just the first 2 tracks is crazy. Just off the lyrical themes, man, you can already tell that this is this came out what, 2006, I believe, right? If I'm correct. Yeah, 2006. I believe this is also their debut project. So you could just tell they were just into some nut shit. Oh my gosh. If you ain't on the dance floor, then where the fuck you at? Don't forget to tip the bartender. Oh. Nice. Woo. If you're here for the Arctic Monkeys party, you came to the right place. Gunshots, man. Two very, very, very heavy hitter tracks, man. I'm already loving this album. It already sounds pretty like a fun, chaotic night is what it sounds like so far. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. I said, I bet that you look good on the dance floor. We've all had those nights, man, where we out, we see somebody, you know, we lock up. I don't gotta get into it, but man, we all have those nights. We know exactly what Alex Turner is talking about, man. What a fucking just song in general. The first two tracks, crazy. I'm excited for the rest of this album, man. I love how the albums are short, at least from the AM album and this album that I've seen so far, is that they're short, very, I mean, yeah, not a lot of runtime, and this one's only 41 minutes long, so I'm assuming it's gonna be very concise too, which I really love. Which now is track 3, Fake Tales of San Francisco. Bro, the way they start off tracks is amazing. Bum 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 bum. Boom bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, fuck with that. I've never been to San Francisco, but this song makes me feel like I've been there before. She said the band was fucking wank. Oh, they're not from the US, aren't they? Aren't they? I mean, I don't think. Yeah, they're not from the US. I think. Let me see. They are from, I believe, England, right? Am I correct? Oh my gosh, let me tell you something. I could tell already just by off the lyrical just content. Some of the slang that they use, I was a little bit like, yo, wank? Who the fuck says wank? But then I realized, oh, they're not from here. But it's cool. It still sounds amazing. Man, the production, just off the first 3 tracks and the album that I've heard before, fire. Oh yeah, let's go. Smooth, man. I might have to put on the Shazes video. This shit is crazy. Oh my god. I mean, what do I have to say, man? So far, we got banger after banger after banger. I really don't want to fuck up the vibes like I usually do and just continue to talk because y'all hate me for cutting up the video. But if you're on my Patreon, that doesn't really matter. But moving on to track 4, which is Dancing Shoes. Get on your dancing shoes. There's one thing on your mind. Yo, this video might make me pull out the shades, man. Oh my gosh. It started off smooth and then it kind of built up a little bit. Yo, I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but the instrumentation is top tier. Let's go. Woo. I like how they let the instrumental rock in the middle of the song as well. Man, I fucking love this already. I love the whole album. I haven't heard the rest, but I love the whole album now. Oh shit. You know what I'm really liking? Oh my god, that was the next song already. That shit started off right away. But just the overall lyrical thing, I like the storytelling within this album. It seems like a night out, like with the guys, or you know, whoever's watching this, a night out with your friends, and everything's just like a fun chaos. The lyrics are not like the most craziest in-depth phrases, but they do just enough to kind of paint this picture for you and be very descriptive, which is, I think, it's simplicity is sometimes the best, and in this case, it really works, especially with the instrumentation kind of doing its fucking thing, man. It's insane. But anyways, the next track is You Probably Couldn't See for the Lights, But You Were Staring Straight at Me. Okay. Oh, man. The flow that he's using, too, is a little bit different, but it works so well. You see, in between the verses, they let the instrumentation rock, the instrumental, I mean, and just because they usually do that. Most artists do it at the end of the track, but doing it in between verses, I really do like that. It gives you a good chance to just to vibe out and rock out. See, right here he's using a different melody, and it sounds amazing. You see right there, letting it rock. Dum dum dum. Woo. That was crazy. Whose voice was that? A different voice at the end, or am I tripping? Because that writer, usually all the songs it says written by Alex Turner, but this one says written by Arctic Monkeys. So I'm assuming a different band member kind of came in and said a few phrases, but nonetheless, man, that sounds amazing. I mean, even the titles of these tracks, I'm looking at the rest. Still Take You Home, Riot Van, Red Light Indicates Doors, or like these are just weird ass names, long as hell too for songs, but they really do a great job of painting the picture and sticking to the album's overall themes. And again, not the most complex phrases being said, but just enough to do the fucking job, man. And I'm having so much fun listening to this right now. Track 6 is Still Take You Home. Yo, for a second, I thought they were gonna slow it down, but nah, I rock, man, yeah. I like the chaos of this album. Man, it's very progressive too. That was funny. As he said, "You're just probably alright, but under these lights you look beautiful." That was hilarious. I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but that shit was hilarious. You know, I got a few stories for a couple friends that I can't really share on here, but y'all probably know. It's the bottom of the ninth, man. Sometimes you just gotta get a hit. Oh, man. Look, I frequent a lot of the same spots that I usually go to, so I recognize a lot of people. The thing is, what really sucks is that when people recognize me, and I recognize them, but I don't necessarily remember from where or what their name is. Like, that happened to me last Sunday. I was out, and I was walking down the streets, right? And somebody recognized me. I was like, yo, you're talking to me like we know each other, like, very well, and I have no idea. But as I got closer, I look at the person's face, I'm like, I recognize you, but I just don't know from where. And obviously, I didn't say it. I kind of just played it off. Like, yo, how you doing? Look, I'm in a rush, but I gotta go. It was nice talking to you. See ya. You know, moments like that, I just feel really bad. Oh yeah, nice little switch up right here. Hey man, when it's the bottom of the ninth, you gotta score a run. You don't want to go into extra innings. Yo, this sounds so like progressive, like super fast. The album's run. Yeah, that one was definitely a fuck. Well, all of them are bangers so far. So far, no misses. He said at the end, "Oh, because everybody's looking, you've got control of everyone's eyes, including mine." Woo! Look, man, I love the album's pace so far. Like I thought they were gonna slow it down at the very beginning of the track, but they did not, which I thought was an awesome touch. I mean, just so far the album's pace is really, really fast. It hasn't really slowed down. There hasn't been a slow track yet, and I'm really rocking with it. Watch now that I say this, the next track is gonna be slow, but again, just judging by the name, I don't think it is. So the next track is called Riot Van.
So rolls a riot van and sparks excitement in the boys.
He did slow it down.
Got a chase last night.
Yeah, he's switched up the tempo right here. Nice smooth vibe. Let's go.
Stop talking, 'cause they won't find us if you do.
I love the smoothness of this too.
Oh, those silly boys in blue. Well, they won't care. Have you been drinking?
Oh.
You don't look old enough to me.
Oh my gosh, let me pause it, bro. This song's taking me back. This one time, this is when I was I just graduated high school. I went to a house party. Again, all of us all underage, right? There's people drinking, there's people smoking, and I remember like it was, I forgot what was it, after graduate. No, it was after prom. Yeah, it was after senior year prom. It was the after party. We went over there to that person's house, and obviously there's a bunch of young ass people, right? We're all seniors in high school. And I'm pretty sure one of the neighbors called the cops, especially a noise complaint. because it was outside somebody's parents. I don't know whose house that was, but somebody's parents allowed that all that to happen. And I remember just being there for hours and hours, and finally I was ready to go. And as I was walking out, I see like a bunch of cops pull up and like just shut down the party. For some reason, I didn't really do nothing wrong. I was just on my way out, but I was like, oh shit, we gotta run. Not sure for why I didn't do nothing wrong, but man, this song is really taking me back to like some different moments.
Lads just wind the coppers up. They ask
I love
why
this
they
instrumental,
don't
man.
catch proper crooks. They get their address and their names took.
Ooh, that was nice.
And there was
I love that
no
progression
way
right there.
he could win.
Dun, dun,
Just had to
dun.
take it on the chin.
That was a very smooth track, man. Let me tell you, especially that chord progression right there. As you can see by the background, there's some guitars right there. I do play guitar. Right now, I'm currently practicing improvisation and just listening and playing songs by ear instead of like searching it up. And that song right there, I was kind of doing a little bit of breaking it down within my own head. And I was able to tell a little bit how the guitar was gonna move forward, like dun dun dun, and like that little breakdown in between the verses, that little, not a guitar solo, but a little guitar part. I was able to tell kind of what was about to happen. So that was a little cool moment for me. I know y'all don't really care, but that track, they slowed it down first time this album, which I fucking love. I mean, even if they kept it fast, I wouldn't mind, but that was an amazing track. I really love it. It took me to a different spot in my life. It was great. Track 8 is Red Light Indicates Doors Are Secured. Oh man, these songs start off really strong.
We'll ask if we can have 6 in. If not, we'll have to have 2. We are coming up at our end on your side.
Oh man, you can tell the instrumental is getting ready to build up.
You see her with the green dress. She talks to
Hey.
me at the bar. Where I come, it's already £2.50. We've only gonna buy a yard. Do you
Ooh,
see she
them
was
drums right there.
gorgeous? This lad at the side drinking this Smirnoff Ice came and paid for a tropical reef. And
Nah.
I'm sitting going backwards.
That dude tried taking your girl by paying for her drink.
Well, I'm funny with that sketch earlier, up near that taxi rank. Although you would have missed it, think it was when you went to the bank.
You see the storytelling in this? You can really picture what's happening. Oh yeah. The instrumentation on this album, it like comes in and out in the perfect times. Dun 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 dun.
Well, drunken blocks that is to jump it. Ask around, are you sure? Went for it, but the red light was showing. The red light indicates doors are secure.
Oh, nice. I like how they just stripped out the instrumental, just like pulled that shit out and let him finish a cappella. That was a great touch of that song. Again, a lot of these songs are kind of sticking within the album's theme, so I can't really do a deep lyrical breakdown. But again, simplicity sometimes is like more, is the word simple sometimes has a bad connotation, but just simplicity at times when it's done right, it does so much great things, especially in music. I mean, you don't need the most obscure and crazy stuff like this guy's vocals. He's not the craziest best singer I've ever heard in my life, but his vocals do just enough on top of that production where it just makes everything sound amazing. I mean, so far, I have not heard a bad track on this album. I'm definitely vibing. This is a very, very fun album so far. Track 9 is Mardy Bum. And I'm going to keep saying this, man. The way they start off these tracks already captures your attention. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I can tell I like this one a lot.
Well, now that Mardy Bum, I've seen your
Ooh.
frown and it's like looking down the barrel of a gun and it goes.
Oh, shit.
And how come all these words?
He said, oh, man, I've seen your frown and it's like looking down the barrel of a... Gosh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah.
Cuddles in the kitchen, yeah, to get things off the ground, and it was up and away. Oh, but it's really hard to remember.
Oh, I love this funky groove right here. Dun, 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 dun.
Pulling that silent disappointment face, the one that I can't bear, well, can't we? Just laugh and joke around.
This one has some fast pace to it, but also slows it down too, which I really rock with. Some smoothness, and then some funk, crazy good. Woo! Let's go. If we got any lovebirds in the building, let me see you raise your hands. This song's dedicated to y'all. I fuck with that song. I mean, I dedicated that song to the lovebirds in the building, but let me tell you, I don't think I probably should have. But man, I love how that one. So majority of the album so far has been very fast paced, with the exception of Riot Van, and then Red Light kind of brought up the pace again. Mardy Bum had that fast pace and a mixture of some slow pace, which that together sounded really great. Again, man, I'm gonna keep repeating this, and if you hate me, then I'm sorry, but the instrumentation, the production on here, is absolutely top tier. This came out in 2006. I'm not really a person who listens to a lot of bands, but Arctic Monkeys might be one of my favorite bands, honestly, because I'm only 2 albums into their discography, and this sounds fucking amazing. Amazing, man. Anyways, perhaps Vampires is a bit strong, but let's go. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I understand this.
And though you pretend to stand by us, I know you're certain we'll fail. Well, I've seen your eyes as they fix on me.
I like how you can feel the energy when it comes to their delivery to these lyrics. Oh shit. I like how they keep pausing the drop.
And though you pretend to stand by us, I know you're certain we'll fail. Cause all you people are
Oh. Let's go. Oh, that was a different switch up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I like how in this song you can't really tell what's about to happen. Wow. I really love how the band was able to rock out for like the last third of that song. That shit was amazing. I've always been jealous of different bands just being able to rock out with each other, just because I'm a bedroom guitarist. I play by myself. None of my friends play instruments. So it's just me alone, and I just be vibing out solo dolo, which I have no problem with. I think that in itself is also pretty fucking cool. But man, just being able to like be with a band and just kind of bounce the energy off each other, just let the music kind of like, I don't know, like bounce off you. It just, that right there just seemed like an amazing probably studio session. Just the way they came up with that must have been a lot of fun. And man, just what a great song in general. Just the whole album right now. I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's just fucking great, man. Track 11 is When the Sun Goes Down.
So who's that girl there? I wonder what went wrong so that she had to roam the streets.
Oh, this is my bag right here. This is my bag. Oh, they slowed it down too. This is my bag. Just the way they started off the song. Woo!
She doesn't do major credit cards. I doubt she does receipts. It's all not quite legitimate.
Ooh, that chord progression right there.
And I've seen him with girls of the night.
Bro, those vocals, man. That voice.
They're all infected, but it'll be alright.
Oh shit. Okay. What? I thought we were getting a slow track. They said, nah, fuck that.
I'm sorry, love, I'll have to turn you down. Oh, we must be up to summer. What are the chances? Sure, it's more than likely. I've got a feeling in my stomach.
By the way, we interrupt this broadcast simply. I know you're probably gonna hate me, but I do bet a little bit on sports, and I just saw the score pop up on my phone right now. My parlay hit, so shout out to me right now. Right, applause. Parlay King, you feel me? We've been cooking since the MLB season started. We're gonna keep it going. Anyways, back to the music. Oh yeah. They changed the tempo for a very small portion, but it was great.
Because she must be fucking freezing. Clap beneath the clear night
I know this is pretty random, but when he said because she must be fucking freezing, I always thought about like I don't like going to the clubs when it's fucking 30 degrees outside, especially in Chicago when it gets mad fucking cold. 20 degrees, 10 degrees, and people are still lined up outside in the club, cold as hell. Like, just damn, man. Like, y'all are troopers for real.
And what a scummy man. Just give him half a chance, I better run
Yo,
you
when
if
he
you
slows the
can.
tempo down, his voice over that is crazy.
Got a nasty plan, I hope you're not involved at all.
Man, his voice over that slow chord progression. Oh, that was amazing right there. That was fire. Tell you what, when they slow the tempo down, and you could really feel like his inner feelings from his voice when they slow the tempo down. Don't get me wrong, when the pace is fast, it sounds great. It sounds chaotic. It sounds youthful. It sounds like this crazy club night scene or like this party kind of vibe. Just the typical, not typical, but like just the great bands have that tone of voice. You know what I'm talking about. But when they slow that tempo down, you can really hear like the range in his voice and just the overall feeling. Just I don't know how to explain it, man. That shit sounded just fire. I like how they're mixing in the slow tempo with the fast tempo in the same songs now. It's definitely a different switch up now, and I do really rock with it. All right, man. Track 12 is From the Ritz to the Rubble.
Last night these two bouncers and one of them's alright, the other one's a scary, and his way or no way, totalitarian. He's got
Okay.
no time for you, looking or breathing.
Interesting
out,
melody.
don't want you to.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Alright, I got a quick bouncer story. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to somebody who I used to work with. So mind you, I'm the youngest person in my corporate job, right? And I got a coworker. He's like 44 years old, 42. Anyways, my nickname for him is 40. That's what I call him, 40, because you know Drake's boy's 40. I call this guy 40. And you know, Fridays we work from home. Thursdays we usually all the workers, so like we go out to like this certain part of town and we just have fun, right? I already had plans to go hang out with some of my boys to go to the club after work. We'll go to this one spot, wind down. When it gets later in the night, we hit up the club. So 40 asked me, he was like, yo, what you about to do after work? I told him my plan. He was like, all right, I'm gonna come see you. I thought he was lying because he never comes sees me. And we end up getting to the club. He calls me. He's like, yo, I'm outside. I'm like, all right. So we meet him outside the line. We got to get back in line because he's obviously the oldest person in there. I don't know why he decided to come to the club, but you know, I'm a nice guy. I'm like, yo, I mean, if you want to come in, come in. But I go outside with my boys and the bouncers charge him extra money to get in. That shit was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. And even my coworkers, are you serious, man? But they charged him extra money to get in. That was fucked up. But anyways, back to the music. A little story, a little side quest. I do like the storytelling of the song too, especially with the hype in it. Damn. Woo. Nah, man, we got morals on Sundays. Yo, this right here, I rock with it too. See what I mean by letting the instrumentation rock between verses? Undefeated. Yeah. Yo, the amount of times I nod my head in this video is insane. It's like non-stop. Yeah, this is fire. This is fire. Don't. Yeah, man. I like the overall just kind of energy of this whole entire album, man. Just the different vibes. And then the storytelling. Again, not the most complex phrases being said, but just enough to kind of put you back into different moments, some memories that you might have forgotten about. An amazing album so far, man. It's pretty fun. This came out in 2006, so I'm assuming. Oh, this was probably. Sometimes I wish I was born like so I can be clubbing in the T-Pain era, because I feel like the T-Pain era, that club era, would have been so fucking fire. I didn't get the chance to experience it. I'm a little bit younger, so I couldn't really be in the club during that time. But man, I wish I got the chance to be in that time. This club era right here, I don't know how the clubs are in England, because these guys are from England. But I'm pretty sure once you got some notoriety, you being in the US, there's a lot of club scenes in here. But on to the next track is track 13, A Certain Romance. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna. I already rock with it, man. They don't need to say nothing else. What? This song feels like a summer afternoon. That's actually pretty funny because in 2025, that kind of style is kind of still prevalent. Well, they're not. Nobody's really wearing Reeboks. They're kind of switching the chunky shoes for New Balances now, and then knackered Converse on tracky bottoms tucked in socks. A lot of people are tucking in their pants into their socks. Mainly the women. I don't really wear Converse. I'm from Chicago, but I mean, hey, this style is still prevalent. It's pretty interesting. You know how styles come and go. Oh yeah, man. This song kind of feels nostalgic in a way. This song has a really great vibe for it being the ending of the album. Like, this is an amazing song to end the album. The beat is knocking. Do 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 do. Yeah, man, let the band rock, let the band rock. This party is coming to an end. Make sure you take an Uber home. Please do not drink and drive. We need you home safely. If you enjoy this Arctic Monkeys party, let me hear you sing. Oh, what a smooth ass ending, man. By the way, don't forget to tip the bartender on your way out. Shout out to Candace. She really held us down over there. Thank you, Candace. Phenomenal ending, man. I love the ending. I love how they left the band rock on that in the end of that song, because that shit was fucking amazing. Definitely, there was a resolve at the end of that. Fucking fire. But hey, man, that's the end of the album. I really rocked with it. I had a lot of fun listening to it. I mean, just, again, this came out in 2006. This kind of seemed like it was meant for, like, talking about the party scene, or at least their kind of experience in the party scene, about, like, not only perceptions of maybe within themselves, but of others, and not caring about their judgment, and just kind of living life and going through all, like, these different challenges and kind of positive things within the nightlife. I mean, hey, man, if you go out, we can all relate. I can definitely relate to some of this stuff in here, even though it came out in 2006. And I just, as this band, man, it's become one of my favorite bands. And this is only my second album that I've listened to them. I listened to the AM album on this channel, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. That shit was amazing. And I'm excited to hear the rest of the discography. I mean, again, the phrases, the words that they're singing are not the most complex phrases, but they do just enough. The production is always gonna be fire. I love the different guitar riffs. The drummer be doing this fucking thing, man. The drummer go crazy. Alex Turner with his vocals, they just do something, man. They're like butter on bread or some shit. Whatever you want, whatever analogy you need me to say, just put it in the comments. I'll go ahead and say it next video. But his vocals fit so perfectly on that track. And the overall tempo of this album was pretty fast, which I did really rock with. I mean, my fucking head hurts from just going like this all the time. But it's a good kind of headache. It's not like a bad headache. And man, just a phenomenal album, just from top to bottom, very cohesive. I really did rock with it. Definitely an album I'm gonna re-listen to multiple times. I fucks with it. Anyways, man, if you enjoy the content, make sure you give it a like and make sure you comment down below your thoughts on this album and what album I should react to next. If you really rock with me, man, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really rock with me, go ahead and support me on Patreon. On my Patreon, you can see that you can get early access to all my videos. You get them mad early. I'm not just saying that. You get them like a week or two early. You also get the full and uncut reaction, as well as other exclusive perks if you want them. Again, it's totally up to you. And yeah, man, just you watching the video, I really do appreciate it. Until next time, man, I'm out, but I'll see you on the next one. Peace.